Ayan, what's up again? What's up mga kap? Ayan, so yan, pasensya na. Siyempre, trial and error tayo just to provide you a quality live streaming. So again, we are currently live streaming again with two platforms at the same time. I'm currently live streaming on YouTube channel ng When in Halifax and Facebook account ni When in Halifax. So, two platform at the same time para makita natin yung dalawang community natin. Because we have a lot of community on YouTube channel. There's a lot of community also on Facebook. Dati, the reason why I do live streaming on YouTube because it's convenient for me to do a live streaming on YouTube kasi doon palagi ako live streaming. But someone sent me a message and Kap, if possible, kung magawa po kayo ng live streaming, possible po ba na mag-live streaming kayo sa Facebook? Because hindi po kami nakakapag-YouTube. Facebook lang. So, may mga bansa daw o may mga I don't know kung what's the reason but hindi sila nakakapag-YouTube. So that's the request. So, sabi ko, okay, I'll try to figure out again how to stream two platform at the same time. So, eto. Out of nowhere, nakuha ko lang bigla. Thanks to YouTube University for teaching me how to do a live streaming on both platform, YouTube and Facebook. Ayan. So to everyone, the reason why I do this live streaming tonight unannounced, no plan at all, no topics at all, because I want you to be part or to join me on live streaming this coming Friday. Ayan. Ayan, napakaganda. Hindi siya naglalag. So, I just want to check the live streaming on Facebook. So, yun. Gusto kayong imbitahan sa Friday dahil merong interesting topic which is the student pathway going to permanent residence. So, that's our discussion. Of course, we have a special guest that is Miss Amelia of Adjunct International. And ayan, so if we're still live streaming, and if you have question, this is the time that you will ask questions and I'll try my best to answer. If alam ko, bakit hindi? Kung hindi, lagay natin sa baul ng mga listahan. Then if ever you have suggestions about topics na gusto ninyong gusto ninyong malaman or may mga inquiries kayo, don't hesitate to message us on our Facebook. And ayan. And of course, last Friday at East Coast Filipino Portal, we have a very interesting topic and about the nurses. How to be a nurse in Nova Scotia. Ano yung real talk ng mga nurses dito. So, kaway-kaway sa lahat ng mga nurses na nag-participate sa live interview namin sa East Coast Filipino. I'll post a link on the live on this live, the link of the video. It was interviewed by Idol Al and Idol Donic, and of course kasama si Koji. Yan, Idol Koji. Nurses, how to be nurse. Yes, we're live. Ayan. Very smooth naman yung live streaming natin dito sa Facebook. I'm currently monitoring the YouTube here. And then on the other side, on this monitor naman is yung live streaming ng When in Halifax page. Ayan, napakarami nanonood. So, and of course, gusto ko din acknowledge ang ating hoodie. Of course, W11 by Koji Gutierrez. Ayan. And merong nanonood, of course, ang aking brother. Shout out kay Jess Moreno. Ayan. Hi kuya, kumusta? So yan, brother ko is a professional photographer. If you're looking for wedding photographer, video, photo, ayan, brother ko na namimiss ko yung ka-jamming sa mga photoshoot namin. But anyway, if you need a photographer for your wedding, ayan, tawagan nyo lang ang aking kapatid or PM me para i-connect ko kayo kay Jess Moreno. He is based in Pogi. Siyempre bias, no? Gusto ko mga may mag-comment din sa sa mga nanonood. But napogi din ako. Hindi, joke lang. But anyway, if you need a wedding photographer, video for your wedding, contact my brother. It's Jess Moreno. But anyway, to everyone, so while testing this new platform that I discovered, I will answer some common questions about AIPP. Ayan. And of course, ang dami mga nagtatanong about AIPP. And when we did our live streaming, ayan, Idol Al, greet mo din si Ate Karen mo. Hehe, nanonood. Ayan, Ate Karen, happy birthday sa iyo. Pwede bang kantaan? Happy birthday. Hindi ako marunong kumanta. Pero happy birthday, Ate Karen. And Ate Karen is, for your cake, wedding cake also, yan, si Ate Karen. Very talented yan. Very talented, very artistic yung mga designs ng kanyang cakes. So anyway, what I'm going to do, Idol Al, ayan, nandyan nanonood dun si Idol Al ng East Coast Filipino Portal. Ayan, of course si Rex Alvarez Castillo. Ayan. Nadami nanonood. Pa-shoutout naman, Kap. Charot. Hi kay Ate Jess. Si Christina. Hi, Tin. Kumusta? And of course, George is watching. Hi, George. Plug mo din daw ang Naga Baker. Ayan. So, to everyone that are planning to have wedding, or if you need a wedding cakes, please call Naga Baker. Ayan. Pinakamaganda at pinakamagaling na ang tawag yan, gumagawa ng cakes. Ayan. Of course, si Furman John Cole. Ayan. Shout out daw kay Christy. Kumusta kayo dyan lahat? George, how are you, George? I'm currently live streaming, George, on Facebook and YouTube. Ayan. So, ayan. I'm so happy because this is again my how many tried? I think 5th or 6th try na hindi successful yung live streaming ko. It's either naglalag, nagka-cut. But now, I'm trying to observe the analytics. Okay siya sa Facebook, okay din sa YouTube. Ayan, napakaganda. So if you have questions about AIPP, if you have magpa-shout out, please comment kayo. Ayan, gulat ako doon Furman, gulat ka. Ayan, si Furman, I just want to shout out Furman. So, if you're nurses and you need help on Salban, yun, si Kuya Furman din tawagan nyo or message, meron siyang group chat na nagtumutulong sa mga nurses about the Salban. Ayan. Shout out tayo, Kuya Furman. Kuya, no? Talagang kuya. Ayan. So, yun. Let's start. I'm going to read some questions. So, Cap, don't forget, Friday, 12 midnight Halifax time, we will have a live interview with Miss Amelia Ajok. She is a licensed immigration consultant. She will share her expertise and experience on student pathway going to permanent resident, because most of our AIPP aspirant, most of our AIPP na nangangarap na pumunta dito sa Canada, medyo nawawalan sila ng hope because most of them nagsasabi sa akin, nagpa-private message sa akin na mahirap na makahanap ng designated employer, which is totoo naman. Sabi ko nga, don't think negative, always think positive, be optimistic, because paghanap ng designated employer, yes, it's difficult, it's sabi na natin challenging, pero wala talagang easiest way, or there's no easy door to migrate here in Canada. Kahit anong pathway na pipiliin mo, kahit mag-permanent resident ka, mag-student pathway ka, kahit mag-AIPP pathway ka, it's very difficult. Hindi po siya ganun kadali. For some na nakikita nyo lang yung mga kapitbahay nyo, kaibigan nyo, kabatchmate po na kalipad na papuntang Canada, masabi nyo, ay madali lang pala mapuntang Canada. But the reality is, it's difficult po, it's challenging. AIPP, in my perspective, kasi provincial nominee po ako, maganda siyang program for aspiring or dreaming to migrate here in Canada. The reason why is it's not based on CRS score. The second reason is if AIPP ang pipiliin mo is it's all about employer. So you need employer. Para sa AIPP. So yun. Pero mahirap talaga eh. So, but anyway, on Friday, we will discuss about the student pathway to permanent resident because we have several friends here in WhenInHalifax. They're asking about student. Sir, baka mag-student na lang ko kasi mas madali sigurong pathway po ito. So, on Friday, this is your chance para ma-enlighten. So, we're not encouraging you to do the student, but we are here to give you options. Kasi sa immigration, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of different pathways. Mayroon pong provincial nominee, merong AIPP, merong express entry, ang daming pathway, merong student pathway. The question now is, ano yung applicable para sa'yo? Ano yung swak na swak sa'yo? So that's what we're doing. That's what I am doing actually. So we are sharing information so that you have the chance to decide ano ba talaga yung pathway ang pipiliin ko. So yun. Ayan. Sabi ni Fermand, na libreng plug. Of course, syempre, ikaw pa, Kuya Fermand. Ayan. So yun. Maraming salamat because we are growing, and then yung pag-grow ng channel is not the numbers. Yung spirit of sharing is caring. Yung nag-grow. Which is I'm very happy because nandyan yung Settle East Coast. Ayan, example of sharing is caring. Like Fermand is sharing is caring. Gumawa ng initiative si Fermand to create a group chat for people that are looking for support on Salban. So, malaking tulong yun, especially if you don't have idea about Salban, anong nangyayari, or ano yung mga review materials na kailangan mo. So, yung group chat is very helpful. Sabi ko nga, may matanungan ka lang is very important. And the Settle East Coast, actually, if you're coming here in Halifax or Nova Scotia, I will encourage you to join the Settle East Coast. Settle East Coast is a Facebook group. Initiative naman ng East Coast Filipino Portal to help the newcomer. The reason of this, kasi naging newcomer din ako, and when I came here sa Halifax, talagang wala po akong kakilala, wala akong kaibigan, wala akong ka-relative dito. The good thing na lang, blessing in disguise, is nandito din sila John Galido. Shout out to you, John Galido of Wash and Wax. Ayan. Because kung wala sila, I don't know how gaano siya ka-challenging yung first month, first week ko dito. So, naging smooth siya kasi meron akong kasama na taga Bicol din, na taga Naga din, na ka-batchmate ko, which is, yun, it's a blessing in disguise. The question is, what if wala? What if hindi ko sila na-meet? Kumusta kaya ako? So, that's the reason why, guys, na merong Settle East Coast, kasi most of the immigrants, most of our newcomers, pagpunta dito sa Halifax, it's either yung relative nila ay nasa ibang province ng Canada or zero, as in wala talagang relative. So yun, through our effort ng team ng East Coast Filipino Portal, Settle East Coast was created. And of course, nandiyan si Nico. Hi Nico, what's up? What's up, Nico? Kumusta? So yan, si Nico is a newcomer also. Yan, si Nico also can say about the experience of being a newcomer and gaano ka helpful yung kahit hindi na araw-araw kasama mo, natutulungan ka na yung alam mo lang merong nasa likod sa'yo, that there will be someone can back up you, or you have someone to ask. Malaking tulong na din yun. So I'm trying to observe, guys, yung live streaming. um, tinitingnan ko yung live streaming, guys. And then, sorry, nakalimutan. Kakasalita ko at kakatingin ko sa Facebook. Ayan. Ayan, meron pala akong YouTube channel na ayan, meron pala akong YouTube channel na binabantayan. So, meron pala akong naka-live stream din pala ako sa YouTube channel. Ayan, shout out kay Ate Joy. Ayan, Ate Joy. Kay Ma'am Verm. Ma'am Verna Villanueva. Ayan, teacher ko po to sa English teaching. English teacher ko siya sa Ateneo. Ayan, shout out po sa iyo, ma'am. Ayan, Nico. Ayan, Nico, duty ka ba? So, ayan. AIPP and AIPP. So if you have question about AIPP, my best advice for you is click the link, because this link, guys, will go to a messenger, which is I already created a messenger booth. Hindi ko alam ba't nagkano to. Ayan, naglalag lang sa Facebook. But then, kumusta, guys, yung audio and video sa Facebook? Because currently watching the video, I'm currently watching the video, and hindi ko alam kung okay yung live stream. But anyway, I want you guys to share when in Halifax, invite your friends, like the post, like the page, sorry, and of course, join kayo on Friday, 12 midnight Halifax time, Saturday, 11 a.m. Manila time. Bakit 11 at bakit Saturday? Because of the time difference. Pero live streaming pa rin po yun. So if you want to join the conversation, if you want to join the discussion, join kayo, guys, because our topic is about student pathway. And ayan, okay, both sa FB. Ayan, maraming salamat, Fermand. Ayan. Kasi hindi ko alam kung ano. Tinatry ko mag-monitor sa YouTube, and then, yun. Maraming salamat, Ferman. Yun. And, of course, kung hindi ko masagot lahat ng info, kasi sabi ko nga, yung aking process, it's medyo obsolete na din. 2016 pa ako nandito. So, we have a Facebook group. It's a Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum. Sabihin natin, it's a crowdsourcing. So, if you have questions, if you have insights, if you want to share something, join this group, because we have a lot of people that are willing to help. Sabi nga, sharing is caring. So, maraming mga tao na they want to share their experience, especially yung mga nandito na. Kasi alam nila kung gaano kahirap yung pagpunta dito sa Canada, and they want to help other people as well. So, through this Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum, sa simple na action natin, or simple na pagsagot, is overwhelming para sa kanila din, and very thankful nga kapag nakakatulong tayo. So, sabi nga, walang katumbas. So, if you want to join, it's either you're new, if you don't have idea about Canada immigration, or nandito na kayo sa Canada and you want to share your experience, #RealTalk, please join our group. You're all welcome, because the Pinoy Canada Immigration is not just my community, it's our community. Hindi yun matatawag na community kung ako lang. So, I encourage everyone, guys. I encourage everyone. I'll just close this one. Please join our group. You're all... Ayan. Because everyone are invited to join our group. Everyone are invited to join, to participate in discussions. So if you have questions, especially about something about immigration, join our group, post questions, and everyone will kung alam nila, of course, sasagot sila, diba? So it's a crowdsourcing. But anyway, sabi nga niyan, do your research also. So don't base palagi sa group. Group is just here to support. The group is here to verify. But then do your research. And the most reliable information, okay, is canada.ca. www.canada.ca. So, actually, whatever yung mga sinishare kong information is galing po sa Canada.ca. So, that's the official website. Yung mga 2016, that's www.cic.gc.ca. So, don't be confused. Kapag tinype mo yung www.cic.gc.ca, pareho lang na website ang pupuntahan nyo sa Canada.ca. So, these two website is the same. So, if you want to know something, if you want to know about student, if you want to know AIPP, Express Entry, go to Canada.ca because all the information are listed, are posted on that website. It's the official website. So, ayan. Madami na akong nasabi, no? Ito yung tinasabing, unplanned live streaming. Pero, marami pa rin akong sinasabi, no? So, ayan, shout out to Nico, Nico that is currently watching. I know, Nico, if you're not commenting on live streaming, nasa work ka, no? Mamaya ka mag-comment mga 11:10 or 11:15. So, yun. Invite ko kayo sa Friday. Invite ko kayo sa Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum. And of course, join our YouTube channel. Subscribe to my channel not because I want you to subscribe. Because subscribe to my channel because we have lots of video. Ginagawa ko is two things. I combine actually the sharing of information about immigration and Buhay Canada. Because we have two perspectives kasi. Some of our audience, they want to know the process. They want to know how, or they want to have a guide, especially explainer. They want to have explainer video. That's the word. Some audience ng When in Halifax, they want to have explainer video. And there's another group naman ng audience is they want to have a Buhay Canada, a real talk. They want to see how beautiful yung city. They want to see yung community ng Halifax. They want to see kung gaano ka-busy yung city. So, there's two different audience. So, sabi ko, ano kaya kung combine ko lang kasi mahirap din na gumawa ng vlog and then gagawa ka ng explainer video. So, what I did, gawa ko ng explainer video, which is yung karamihan yung gusto, is explainer video, explaining something about immigration or about AIPP, and then I will insert my blog. So at least it's a new way, it's a new trend. Walang gumagawa ng blogger na yun to merge or to combine the two kind of video. Explainer video and a video blog. Shout out to you, Harry. Ayan. What's up, Harry? Kumusta dyan? Sana ma-interview kita, Harry, about your process. Wait, I just comment lang, guys. Ayan. So, yan. Si Harry from Ontario. Okay. So, if you have question, guys, please join our group. And then, yan. I will try to answer some questions, guys. Random lang magpipili ako dito sa YouTube channel because we receive a lot of questions. I try to answer yung mga questions. Minsan, ano na lang, ang ginagawa ko is I'll send the vid. Pag alam ko na nasagot ko na siya sa video, sinesend ko na lang yung video. So, ayan. So, the question is from Isadohome Lydia okay. This is from, hindi to Filipino. But anyway, hi, thank you so much for your assistance. Please, can I use my husband account for my proof of funds? So, ayan. So he's, I don't know kung he or she knew. But then, ang tanong niya is, pwede niya daw gamitin yung proof of funds ng kanyang asawa. So, pag pinag-usapan yung proof of funds, Okay, pag pinag-usapan yung proof of funds, kung sino yung principal account, yung principal, dapat kasama siya doon sa bank account. So, for example, if you are the principal of any documents, okay ko yung principal, dapat yung bank account kasama ka doon. Gaya po sa amin ni Jess, yung proof of funds namin ay joint account. Joint account kasi, syempre mag-asawa kami, and then yung bank account ay joint. So, yun nandun yung pangalan ko at pangalan niya. So, para pag-apply namin sa proof of funds, walang problema kasi hingi ka ng, kailangan mo i-prove sa immigration that you own the money. So, how can you prove na fund mo talaga yon? If you're using your husband fund, I think the best thing is, number one, make sure that it's a joint account. Yung name mo is nag-appear doon po sa bank account. The second is, if ever gusto mo talagang ayaw ng joint account, make sure na nasa pangalan mo. Make sure, pag pinag-usapan ng proof of funds, make sure that yung pangalan ng principal applicant nandoon din sa bank account. That's the rule of thumb. So, pasensya na guys sa boses ko. Medyo may sipon pa tayo. Last weekend, medyo masama yung pakiramdam natin because of the change of weather, because of the change of temperature dito. Medyo malamig na naman ng konti. Kaya, yan, may mga sipon. But anyway, sabi ni Harry from Ontario to, musta sir, lumalamig na. Correct, lumalamig na naman nga. Ayan. Another question from Tubelo Tan. So, Kap, ask ko lang, ako yung bang settlement fund ay ibibigay mo agad or what else? So, I am not sure if we are talking about the proof of funds, but based from my experience about bank proof of funds is wala kang pagbibigyan ng ng proof of funds. The purpose of the proof of funds is to show to the immigration that you can support yourself. That's the main goal. That's the main purpose of proof of funds. So, wala kang pagbibigyan, hindi mo i-deposit at ibibigay sa immigration or someone. What you need is actually a bank certificate. And then, kapag process ng inyong documents, i-attach mo lang yan. So, meron yung document list pag express entry ka, provisional, meron siyang document list. Nandun yan, proof of funds. Nakalagay ang bank certificate. So, yung bank certificate, kailangan pirmado na ng bank manager, naka-dry seal, etc. etc. So, paano mo siya dadalhin dito sa Canada? So, you have different way kung paano. Wire transfer, bank check. Actually, naka-bank draft. Tama ba? Bank draft ako. Ibig sabihin yung bank yung laman ng pera ko from the Philippines is naka-bank check from the bank. Tama? Basta bank draft yon. So, yun. Whatever. So, Kap, yung po pong bank statement, mag-deposit ka ba ng Canadian money or whatever? Sensya na po, dami ko pong tanong. Gusto ko lang pong malaman. So, with the bank account, sa proof of funds, kailangan mong dala yung pera through bank draft. Pwede mong dalhin cash, but make sure that you need to declare it pagpasok mo sa port of entry. More than 10,000 Canadian dollars, kailangan mo siyang i-declare. But anyway, pwede mo siyang daling cash kung gusto mo. If you're comfortable bringing the money as a cash, or pwede naman bank draft. So, once na nasa Canada ka na, ang gagawin mo lang, punta ka sa bangko, open ka ng bank account, and then, bigay mo yung bank draft. And then, your bank and bank sa Pilipinas, they will communicate, and the bank in the Philippines will transfer your account or your funds. Ayan. So, yun. Shout out kay Van Marcos. Sir Cap, tanong ko lang po kung yung ipipresent na bank cert or proof of funds, din ba dadalhin mo na pera or pocket money papunta sa Canada? Under AIPP po kasi ako, waiting for endorsement letter po ako. Wow! Congratulations to you, Van Marcos. Sa bank account certificate naman, Yun na actually yung ano mo. Actually, the purpose, yun nga, the purpose of proof of fund, the purpose of the proof of fund is to show, to show, to show to the immigration na kaya mong suportahan yung sarili mo. And it's up to you kung gagawin mo siyang pocket money, or gagastusin mo siya. But most of our friends, common friends, yung bank, ako personally, yung proof of funds ay nagastos ko talaga. Sa AIPP, ang kagandahan dahil nga meron kayong trabaho pagdating dito, and at the same time, some of the employer, not all, some of the employer, they make sure na meron kayong apartment, meron kayong bahay na matitirahan, and nalilesen yung expenses or other unwanted expenses. Kaya mas maganda yung AIPP. Pag permanent resident, pag Nova Scotia provincial nominee, based from my experience, wala kang bahay, hindi mo alam kung saan ka magsisimula, you don't know, mahirap magsimula. So the tendency is to spend more money. Pwedeng palipat-lipat ka ng apartment. So imagine kung palipat-lipat ka ng apartment, magbabayad ka ng deposit, alam mo yun. And at the same time, pwede sa transportation, pwedeng pagpunta mo dito, wala ka pang bahay, pwedeng nag-rent ka ng hotel or Airbnb. So, mas napuprolong yung expenses mo. And the proof of fund, that's the purpose, is to support yourself habang nag-settle ka pa lang. Yun. So, I hope na nasagot ko yun. And we have a question dito sa When in Halifax Facebook. Shout out to you, Renz Boo. For bank draft po, you should have a bank account already in Canada. You can't do bank draft if you don't have a Canadian account. Ayan, sabi ni Renz Boo. Bank draft from the Bank of Philippine Island po ako. Yung hiningi, yung proof of funds ko, ito based from my experience, Renz Boo. So, sa proof of funds, meron kang funds from the Philippines. Yung funds na yon kailangan mong dalhin papunta dito sa Canada. So, ngayon, may option ka. It's either dalhin mo yung cash. Halimbawa, yung proof of funds na required sa iyo ng Canada is 10,000 Canadian dollars. May option ka, pwede mo dalhin yung cash. So, yung option ko is bank draft. I don't know kung tama yung term ko, pero humingi ako ng cheque from the Bank of the Philippine Island. So, sila yung nagbigay sa akin ng bank draft, bank check. So, yung check na yun, consider yun as cash. Ayun. So, yung bank draft na yun, yun yung ginamit kong pang-deposit sa Scotiabank. So, yun. So, just want to clarify with your comment, Renz Boo. So, bank draft, you should have a bank account already in Canada. Hindi po. Pumunta ako dito sa Canada, I don't have a bank account yet. So, dala ko is bank draft ng Bank of the Philippine Island. Yan ay based from my experience. But thank you for comment, Renz Boo. Thank you. Yeah, you can't do a draft if you don't have a Canadian bank account. So, I'm not sure about your comment. But then, ayan. So, yun. But anyway, you can have a bank draft. I just want to make sure kung tama yung term kung bank draft or bank check. Kasi bank check yung kinuha ko sa Bank of the Philippine Island. So, ayan. So, I will just check if, ayan. So, ayan, maraming nanonood. I talked to the BPO rep, asked for the bank draft. That's why they told me, okay. I'm not sure about the BDO Renz, pero ako ay BPI. Yung bank account natin ay nasa BPI. So, yun. Thanks for clarification. Maybe we can ask from our viewers if they have a BDO account na naghingi ng bank draft, baka sa branch nyo lang, maybe they don't have information or knowledge on issuing a bank draft. You don't know. Kasi, depende yan sa bank manager eh. with us, our bank, it's very helpful yung bank manager namin sa branch ng BPI sa Naga City is very helpful kasi nasa isang university kami dati. So talagang very helpful siya. So I'm not sure. Let's ask our community about that. So to all that are securing or nasa proof of funds na or settlement funds na ang pera nila o yung funds nila ay nasa BDO, what is your experience? Please give us your insight about this because Renz Bu is saying na hindi daw po nag-i-issue ng bank draft si BDO. I don't know personally, hindi ko po alam about si BDO kasi wala po akong account kay BDO. I'm very loyal with BPI. So sana sponsoran tayo ni BPI. But anyway, so I don't know I don't know yung process ni BDO but we will ask our community because malay mo baka merong isa mga kababayan natin, mga kapatid natin dito sa When in Halifax that they have a bank account and they use their bank account to they ask for a bank draft. Ayan. So, yan, let's go for the next topic. So, if you have question, if you want, yun, shout out kay Silong Tambayan at iba pa. Yun, si Silong, ang paboritong barbecue dito sa Halifax. So, if you're here in Halifax, guys, if you're here in Halifax, eto yung kailangan yung puntahan. Kailangan nyo matry at matikman ang barbecue ni Silong. Ayan. Of course, we have Quincy. Yan, ng Daughters 5. Shout out to you, Quincy. And of course, si Tita. Tita, kumusta po? Si Tita Josie. Ayan, nanonood. Shout out to you, Tita Josie. And, yan si Indy. Shout out, Idol. Ayan. And of course, we have, madami pa. So, yun. So let's try. I'll try my best to answer all these questions. Ang daming question, guys. Daming questions. Ito ay YouTube pa lang. It's this questions actually is from YouTube alone. Wala pa po, guys, yung question from the Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum. Wala pa yung question sa When in Halifax page. And wala pa yung question sa personal messenger ko. So marami nagme-message sa akin. But I'll try my best. Sabi ko nga, I'll try my best to answer. Pag hindi ko alam, we will call for a friend, di ba? So, ganun lang yun. Ayan. Nilam DV. Ayan, si Sha Crisini Peñales. Ayan, shout out to you. We have, hi bro, when I apply for job as age care nurse, shall I send the resume and qualification the first email or I should just ask via normal email then send everything if they ask for it? So I think Nilam is okay. AIPP stands for okay. So I think I think he is an AIPP aspirant also, so he wants to apply for a job. So the question is, kung pwede daw siya mag-send ng email, email muna, parang cover letter, before sending an application. So, sabi ko, it depends on platform na ginamit mo. If you're in Indeed or Career Beacon or Career Beacon, mostly if you created an account, usually mag-send ka na ng summarized resume. If you're going to send an application, of course, kailangan mo ng cover letter. At least, sabi nga, yung cover letter and Canadian resume, dapat kasama yun. Kasi paano malalaman ng employer about sa'yo? And cover letter is like first touch communication yun eh. So, kailangan mo ng cover letter. And make sure you follow yung Canadian format. Ayan. Rensbo, thank you bro. This is very informative. Keep it up. Ayan. Thanks. Taga saan ka, Rensbo? I know I met you somewhere pero hindi ko natandaan. Check ko nga. Ayan, si Jan Chris Tigno, ayan, idol ko to sobrang idol ko to. Si John Tigno, ayan, alam ko very helpful to. John, idol, thank you very much for helping my channel. And yan, malaking tulong po yung pag-collaborate po natin. Maraming salamat. Ayan. Yun, sa lahat ng mga kababayan natin dito sa When in Halifax, mga kap, visit also John Chris Tigno's YouTube channel. I know mas malaki yung community niya, but then John Tigno is very helpful, super helpful sa atin. Ayan. Nasa St. John, New Brunswick. Ayan, nasa St. Si Renz Bu. Nasa St. John, New Brunswick po pala. So, ayan. Ayan. Al Agustin, good morning. Gabi pa, 11 p.m. pa lang, Al. Ayan. Nagpa-party ka yata So, ayan. Yan. Siguro 2 or 3 question na lang, guys. And, ayan. Gusto mo, Al, mag-join sa live streaming natin? So, Al, this is a live streaming on 2 platform, Al. Excuse me. I'm live streaming actually. Ayan. Meron ditong question from YouTube channel and Red 1. Planning to immigrate din. Thanks sa mga info, daming helpful and tips na nakukuha namin from your blog. Nag-start na kami mag-save na pang show money. Yan, that's good. Kasi planning to immigrate here in Canada is hindi po siya one shot lang. So you need to plan. And you need to plan. Hindi siya yung ngayon naisip mong punta ng Canada and next month gusto mo umalis na. So, no. Actually, the process ng pag-Canada is you need a plan. Kailangan mo ng plano. And part of the plan is to research. Sabi nga, bago ka sumabak sa gera, you need to be equipped with information. And When in Halifax is here, and East Coast Filipino portal is here to help you to get ideas, information, para matulungan kayo sa pagpaplano nyo. And of course, sabi ni Idol Al, wow, welcome natin sa Settle East Coast yung mga nagpa-plan pa lang. Yes. So, if you're planning to migrate here in Canada, join Settle East Coast, sabi ni Idol Al. Ayan. Because Settle East Coast is your community as well. Ayan. Yan, that's good, Red 1. If you're planning, yun, it's very good point, it's a good comment na sabi niya nanonood siya ng mga vlog and ngayon nag-start na siya mag-save for the proof of funds. That's good. And of course, if you're planning meron na nagtatanong sa atin, sir, if I don't have an IELTS, I don't have a ECA, can I apply for AIPP? Ang sagot ko palagi is, what if you are the employer? And then you have applicant A, which is complete documents, and applicant B with incomplete documents. Sino ang i-hire mo? So, babalik ko yung tanong mo. Ang sagot ko ay tanong din. What if you are the employer and you're hiring you have 2 applicants. The applicant 1 is incomplete. The applicant 2 is with complete documents. Which one kaya ang i-hire mo? Of course, syempre i-hire mo yung complete documents, 'di ba? Case-to-case basis, unless na yung position or yung job position mo is very rare, na wala talagang mahanap, na ikaw na lang talaga ang solusyon ng kumpanya para sa paglago. Bakit hindi? Kahintayin, di ba? So, but again, think about it. Marami kang kompetensya. Marami kang kompetensya. And AIPP ay hindi lang po Pilipinas ang it's global. So, kalaban mo sa isang employer ay siguro thousands and you don't know kung sino yung kompetensya mo. So, make sure if you're applying, make sure that you have a complete documents. And some of our friends, they say nga, matagal po kasi yung IELTS. So, My advice for you, if you're still, you're still in planning stage, or you're still thinking about it, practice English. Practice IELTS, because IELTS hindi po siya madali. Mahirap po siya based from my experience, okay? So, based from my experience, IELTS ay hindi po madali. Hindi po madali ang IELTS. So, you need to practice. Dito, naging siguro, paraw-araw na English na lang. Siguro yung tenga ko medyo luminaw na. Dati yung nabibingi po ako sa IELTS because of panic, kaba. Be proud na Pilipino tayo, because as Filipino, English is our second language. Ang kailangan lang natin is to boost our confidence. And paano natin nabuboost? Through practice. Kasi dun ko napatunayan, every time na nagsasalita tayo ng English, na nai-improve din time to time, naalis yung takot. So that's my advice. If you're planning to immigrate here in Canada, make sure that you start speaking English. Ayan, English speaking mo tayo dapat. Everywhere, kahit siguro nagbabanyo ka, magsalita ka English. So yun, sabi ni Idol Al, I had a good phone conversation with a family from other province who moved 2 weeks ago but are having troubles with work opportunity doon. Sabi ko, come to Halifax, daming work related sa newcomers na nurses. Ayan. Yan, si Al talaga napaka very helpful sa mga newcomers. Ayan. Yan, if you please join Settle East Coast, join Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum, like When in Halifax Facebook page, like also the East Coast Filipino portal page. Yan, help us to grow, because if you help us to grow our community, mas marami kaming matutulungan by sharing this information. This is our one way para makatulong sa mga kababayan nating nangangarap na makapunta dito sa Halifax. And Shingay Airo, hi, watching from Toronto. Thanks for the infos. You're welcome po. Maraming salamat din po. And maybe share your insights also and experience. If you're in Toronto, Shingay, I love to hear a story from you by, inspire someone. Paano ka nakapunta dito? Or what is your experience? Mahirap, madali ba? Because every individual, every family has a different story. Every individual is unique, sabi niya. So, iba't ibang kwento, mas maganda. So, alam mo yun. So, I encourage everyone, especially yung mga kababayan natin nandito na sa Halifax or sa Canada, gaya kay Shingay, kay Harry, na nasa Toronto, share your experience. Maybe just post a short story, or I invite you for a live interview. Yan, gaya kay Miss Amelia. Distance is never an issue to us because we want to help. Nandyan yung technology. We utilize our technology para makapag-share ng information. So, imagine yung distance namin, Edmonton and Halifax. Dulo-dulo po yan ng mapa ng Canada. We're able to connect and share information. Ayan. Ayan, sabi ni Red One, sa job bank po ba pwede magsabit ng application to look for an employer while in the Philippines, or designated lang ang job bank for those na nasa Canada? Sa job bank po is there's two ways actually. Sa job bank, you need to have a profile. To have a profile, kailangan mong gumawa ng CIC profile. But there's an option actually as a guest. Pwede ka maghanap ng trabaho. Pero most of the employer, based from what I heard from our friends dito sa Canada, hindi masyado na kumukuha yung employer sa job bank ng mga kasi tawag nito, kailangan ng LMA. That's why dito pumapasok yung AIPP. Kasi yung AIPP, kung gagamit ka o mag-search ka ng employer sa job bank, I strongly suggest siguro hanapin mo yung mga employer na designated employer sa AIPP. Kasi yung mga employer na yon na nakalista sa job bank, okay? Nakalista sa job bank, ito yung mga employer na pwede silang mag-hire, okay, ng employer without LAMEA. Kasi yung AIPP is a different program. Hindi mo kailangan ng CRS score, hindi mo kailangan LAMEA. You need to be, kailangan lang nila ng designated employer. So, if you're going to use a job bank, this is the best job search engine website. Kasi yung mga nakalista sa job bank ay 100% legit. Excuse me. Kasi hindi ka malilista doon as employer or yung company mo kung hindi ka legit dito sa Canada. Pero kung sa ibang province, I don't know. Most what I heard is kailangan ng LAMEA to hire foreign workers. Kung nasa Pilipinas ka or something. But if you are applying under AIPP, hindi nila kailangan ng LAMEA. Kasi employer-driven siya. So, yun lang. So, if you're asking if maganda ba maghanap ng job sa job bank, the answer is yes. Kasi yun po pinaka-legit na job searching in website because this is from the government. And hindi po pwede maglista ng company or employer kung hindi ka po talaga existing at legit dito sa Canada. Ang problema lang kung sa ibang province ka mag-apply. Let's say, for example, yung employer is from other province. I don't know what's their available program, pero mostly is they're looking for LAMEA. Maybe if you're going to use the job bank, look for designated employer then. Look for AIPP, designated employer. So, that's my opinion. And then we have Maria Raquesa Apeyag. Hello po, watching from Riyadh, KSA. Ayan. Okay po, thank you so much po and God bless, sabi ni Red One. Ayan. So actually guys, we're live streaming on YouTube channel and Facebook at the same time. Sabi ni Shanghai Airo, actually just been here in Canada for 3 months, don't have yet enough experience. Ayan. Sabi ni Al, I love Toronto, prefer to live in Halifax. Yan. It's okay, Shingai. If you're comfortable na to share something and you want, it's maganda ngayon 3 months ka pa lang. Ibig sabihin, lasap na lasap mo yung pagiging newcomer. And sharing anything siguro, insights, ideas, experience is much appreciated, Shingai. So, yun. And I'm very happy for you, Shingai, na nandito ka na sa Canada. And if you don't mind, anong entry po natin dito? Just to give us an idea. And thank you for participating in our live streaming, Shingai. And of course, si Kuya Al ay hindi pa natutulog. Party pa daw, yon. And Renz Booth, thank you very much for joining and sharing your ideas also about the proof of funds. Ayan. So, let's go to another questions. Adaming questions. So, don't worry guys, hindi tayo mawawala ng question. Kung question lang naman, marami na siguro marami na nga siguro nagtatampo guys. Because hindi ko masagot-sagot yung mga questions. So, ayan. So, share this video. Ayan, caregiver po. Ayan. So, caregiver, yung new pathway po ba yun? Shingai. Kasi si Judith Tomlos Gayat, hello po, watching from Sharjah, UAE. Ayan. Sabi ni Al, I love Toronto, prefer to live here in Halifax. I know why you preferred Halifax, Al, because East Coast, Filipino portal. Ayan. Ayan guys, if you're nurses, Judith, or to everyone that are nurses here in Canada, or you're planning to migrate here in Canada, I strongly suggest guys to watch the live streaming of East Coast Filipino portal. I'll post the link guys. Panoorin nyo because it's a very helpful, it's very informative na live streaming. Siyempre, nandyan ang idol Al natin. In-interview yung mga kababayan natin Ayan, share ko muna. Give me a few minutes, guys. I'll post the link in our live streaming. Ayan. Ayan. So, I want you guys to share this live. May ano pala ako, hindi ko guys to na-share. Ayan. Posted yung link. I'll pin this one. I hope someone already shared the live streaming in Pinoy Canada Immigration. Ay, wala pa. Wala pang nag-share. Sorry. Kanina pa ako nagsalita dito. Hindi ko shinare sa Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum. Ano ba yan? So, ayan. Old pa po. Yung old pa po. I see. So, kasi may bago Shinggay na caregiver. I already interviewed Miss Amelia Ajok, and she shared yung ano tawag nito about Canada, yung 2019 Canada pathway. Ayan. May kasalanan ako, guys. Invite ako sa Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum, pero hindi pala ako nag-share ng live streaming ko sa group. Ano ba yan? So, hindi natin manonotify yung mga kababayan, mga katropa natin. So, yun. Anyway, balik tayo. So, if you're nurses, and if you are planning to immigrate here in Canada, kung ano man platform, mag-AIPP ka, provincial nominee ka, express entry student pathway ka, syempre nurse ka, and you want to upgrade yourself, mag-CCA ka, or mag-CCA ka, or LPN, you want to upgrade yourself to be a nurse. And this live streaming, we post this link, you will hear yung mga different perspective, ideas, and how they get their license. So, syempre nandyan yung idol nating si Al ng East Coast Filipino Portal. Ayan, watch the link, watch the video, guys. Watch that video, watch the live stream, live interview yan. You will learn a lot kung paano kumuha ng NNAS, ano yung bridging program, gaano kadali dito magpa-registered ng nursing dito sa Nova Scotia, gaano kahaba yung bridging course, ano yung mga kailangan na requirements, what their personal experience. They compare also their experience as a nurse in different country, or being a nurse in the Philippines and being a nurse here in Halifax. So those information na papanood nyo yan sa East Coast Filipino Portal. So the link is on the description. Just click the link and yes, share this video. So ayan. So, yun. Almost 1 hour na pala ko dito. Ito yung tinatawag na unplanned. Unplanned live streaming. Pero madami pa rin ako nasasabi, no? So, yun. Sabi ni Al is Caregiver Interim Pathway. That's the new 2019 pathway. And of course, November, we will have nursing student naman as follow-up from a previous. Ayun! So, those are the live streaming topics that you need to that you need to no, sorry. So, maraming questions. Ayan, book nyo na guys yung mga sa calendar nyo yung live streaming ng East Coast Filipino Portal. It's every Friday 8 p.m. Halifax time, or Sunday 8 in the morning naman. Ayan. So, yun. So, we don't have any actually, we have a lot of questions, pero we don't have time. Wala pa akong plan na pabutin ng 12 midnight. It's 11 p.m., 11:25 p.m. dito sa Halifax. And I just want to say thank you very much for supporting When in Halifax, and please share this video, share our page to your friends, to your loved ones, like our page When in Halifax, like East Coast Filipino Portal, join Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum, join Settle East Coast. Ang dami, no? So, join kayo. If you want, saan ba mauuna? Ang dapat ba mauna? If you're planning to migrate here in Canada, if you want to have support, Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum. If you're coming here in Halifax or Nova Scotia, you want to have a support as a newcomer, join Settle East Coast. If you want to hear and to know the community of Halifax or East Coast, like or follow East Coast Filipino Portal. And every Friday, Halifax time, 8 p.m., we have a live stream. It's a regular program. So, book mo na yung calendar mo. Friday, Halifax time, 8 p.m. And then, East Coast, 8 a.m. Saturday yan sa Pilipinas naman. The next is When in Halifax. So, if you want to have updates about my topic, about my blog, follow my channel, and of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel, When in Halifax. So, ayan, check ko lang. Yan, the Diamond X. Hey bro, ayun. Oh, this is I know the Diamond X. Diamond X, shout out to you. This is I met this little fella in a playground here in Halifax. So yon. Shout out. Subscribe to Diamond X. And Kathleen Vlog. Sir, may I have the link po? Thank you. Yeah, this is the link. So, ayan. I already shared the link. Ayan. So, yun. Thank you very much, guys, for supporting WhenInHalifax. I'm so happy today because we have a live streaming on 2 platforms, YouTube channel and WhenInHalifax. So, abangan nyo on Friday, Friday, Halifax time, we have a live streaming. So, gawin ninyo, guys, 8 p.m. East Coast Filipino Portal, 12 midnight naman is WhenInHalifax. If you're in the Philippines, Saturday, 8 a.m., 11 a.m. naman ay WhenInHalifax. Yun lang. Kita-kits ulit, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Kita-kits.